Hi there, it's Murray from Northland Dodge in Prince George. Hey, I'd like you to have a look at this 2013 Dodge Durango. It's one that just came in and I thought you might like it. This one's powered by the 3.6 liter double overhead cam Pentastar V6 engine. Makes 290 horsepower and 260 foot-pounds of torque. Behind that is a 5-speed automatic transmission. And this is an all-wheel drive model, so it is great for winter driving. This one has a 20-inch forged aluminum wheels, 4-wheel disc brakes, independent rear suspension. Has the tinted windows. It has a dual exhaust. Also has the rear parking sensors. Has a backup camera. So it's a 7-passenger vehicle. Has 3 rows of seating. This is just a blind that you can use to pull across if you have parcels or anything on the cargo floor that you can put them out of sight. The second row seats do fold down. So it greatly extends your cargo area. Very versatile, between passenger needs and cargo needs. In the second row, we've got seat belts for 3. It also has a fold-down center armrest with cup holders. This particular Durango is a cloth interior, but very nice fabric, very nicely trimmed upholstery. To get access to the third row, you just fold the seat, it tips forward like so. This one has heat and air conditioning controls in the ceiling, and also the heat and AC ducts in the ceiling as well, and then also heat and AC ducts on the back of this back of the front console. It has heated mirrors, and there are also power mirrors and power windows and power locks. In front, it's bucket seats with a center console. It's manual adjust seat, but it has lever to adjust the backrest inclination. It has a tilt and telescopic steering column. It has audio controls in the back of the steering column or steering wheel. It has a leather-wrapped steering wheel. Here's a look at the instrument cluster. This one has the full driver information center in it, so it gives you a compass setting in the top left, outside air temperature in the right side. It gives you the top line is your radio station, and fuel economy. It gives the fuel economy statistics, average fuel economy, distance to empty, and real-time fuel economy when you're driving. It does have a digital speedometer, which you can easily just switch over to miles per hour. So if you're going down into the States, it gives you a nice accurate speedometer. It has 2 trip odometers. Vehicle info is a summary of your temperatures and pressures. So it gives you coolant temperature, oil pressure, transmission temperature, and also an engine hour meter. Message center, when oil changes, stuff like that comes due, it comes up in your message center. You can operate the vehicle with metric or imperial measurement values. And then a lot of the setup, driver preferences and whatnot are also done through system setup. And I won't get into that now. It's a bunch of stuff in there, but anyway, that's all controlled off of this touchpad on the left side of the steering wheel. The touchpad on the right side of the steering wheel is your cruise control. This one has the 430 series entertainment center. So it's the AM, FM, and satellite 6.5-inch touchscreen. That's also voice actuated. 90s on 9. It also has it pairs up with your cell phone like a Bluetooth device, so it gives you hands-free cell phone use when you're driving. There's also redundant buttons up here on the steering column for the voice recognition and also for the phone, so you can answer calls or make calls by just using that button. Let me see, this one has a CD player as well. Let me just open the face to load CDs in. It also has a auxiliary jack for your iPod or MP3 player. This radio also has a 40 gig hard drive, so you can download about 6,000 songs to it permanently, and you can do that either by downloading CDs or off your iPod, or the other thing is it has a USB port here as well. So if you have music downloaded to a stick, you can either download to the hard drive or you can just play it over the radio. This one also has navigation. Lots of menus. You know, fuel stations, lodging, restaurants. Lots and lots of menus. And the map, nice three-dimensional map view. You can actually run that two-dimensional or three-dimensional, but the 6.5-inch screen gives you a nice, nice big map. And then this one also has backup camera, as I pointed out. So when that's up on the 6.5-inch screen, it gives you a really good view out back. This Durango also has dual zone air conditioning, so you can set the temperature side for side in the front, and of course, as I pointed out, it has a separate rear heat and air conditioning as well. This one has electronic stability control. Now that's always engaged, but you can disengage it if you need to, if you're doing some off-roading or whatever. The rear parking sensors, you can disable them, and you would do that if you're towing a trailer. You can shut those off. And then this is a button that drops the headrests on the back row. If you don't have passengers back there, it just gives you better visibility out of the back window, so they provide that button to easily drop them. On the center console, there's a little storage tray in here. It has a 12-volt power outlet. There's a shifter for the 5-speed automatic. Got a couple of cup holders there. And a center console with a couple different storage compartments. Another 12-volt power supply. Very nicely trimmed interior. So I'll attach a copy of the build sheet and send this off to you. Thank you.